Hey guys, welcome back to Cookie for Your Thoughts. I'm Neptune,
I'm Butterfly.
And I'm Ray.
and we are a podcast, and we will be starting with a cookie jar question, and we will be having Butterfly lead us off with that. Go ahead.
This year's our most liked question that we got from our last video, which was a Q&A. Y'all go watch it. It's amazing. So the question was, how would you handle if your friend asked if you and your friend of opposite genders are a couple, not just friends? What do y'all think?
Honestly, okay, it depends, because I feel like, also, it depends how close this friend is to me. If I don't
Agree.
like the other person, I'm gonna be straight up like, no, I don't like them. But if I do, depending on how close they are, I'm either gonna be like, no, or I may be like, I may give them hints of that maybe I like them, or I may just straight up tell them that. But if I don't like them, then I'll just be like, no, I don't like them. That's what I would say personally.
Yeah, I would probably, because I get this question asked all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I handle it. Just the other day, I had somebody ask if me and one of my friends were like a thing or something, because oftentimes when I have a friend of the opposite gender, I will, like at church, I'll walk with them, whatever, to tell them about something that's on my mind or bothering me, or honestly, or whatever. So somebody was like, oh, you two are walking, or just something random, and how I put up with it, I'm like, no, we are not a thing at all. You can be close with the opposite gender, but not like anything farther than that.
Yeah. It can be like neutralized.
Yeah. And I don't really think that any of my, well, actually, I take that back. Some of my friends have thought that me and one of my guy friends were a thing.
Uh-huh.
And I still get teased about it, but I just be like, y'all, I like such and such, not this person,
Yeah.
but me and this person are close, but not close enough to date.
Yeah. How about
Yeah.
you? How about you, Ray? What would you do in that scenario?
Yeah, so I have also had people ask me this question a couple weeks ago. My mom asked me if one of my guy friends, if I liked him. I was like, no, actually, quite the opposite.
Yeah.
I consider him like my little brother. If it's like a friend, I am not huge on romance.
Uh-huh.
And just to make it clear, I don't like any of you here romantically. In case any of the viewers are like, oh my gosh, shipping. No, bad.
Me
You
neither.
know, bad. No. Anyways.
A couple of my friends always ship me with people all the time.
No, for real. And I'm just like, no, let's not.
Neptune ships me with somebody that I can't stand being around.
I
I
don't know
think he
about
mostly does
that.
that as a joke though. Because like I should be with someone else. But I know
Yeah,
that's because of
Honestly,
don't
the
know,
person that Ray ships me with is way better than who Neptune says, so like...
Wait, I was not informed on who.
Don't worry about it.
I was not informed that Ray shipped Butterfly with anybody. Who's
No,
not.
Ray ships me and Dolphin all the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
and I
but
know you actually like Dolphin.
yeah. So why are you mad about that? You get mad when I ship you with Gun Dude.
Yeah, because
We should come up with a
Dude
better
is
code name
worse.
than Gun Dude, because Tim, what are your questions for the group today?
Okay, so this is my question. Do you think that knowledge increases or decreases happiness? I have my answer for this question. And I feel like there's only one way to answer this question. And it's like, why would you answer it the other way? So go ahead. I want to hear what y'all think.
I feel like it really depends on what the thing is, because sometimes like you can,
Yeah.
like it really just
yes,
depends.
ignorance is bliss, but at the same time, you're gonna find out this information eventually. So I feel like while knowledge increases, your happiness might decrease a little bit, but then your happiness will increase again with a rise in wisdom, which is like just the knowledge plus application of, yes, there's this, I have this information of this awful stuff, and I have all these reasons to be stressed, but I also know that there's bigger stuff at play. It's fine. Like, I don't need to worry about it. There's no point. Me worrying about it isn't gonna do anything.
So you don't
So
think...
I need to actually do something, and that will fix the problem, not me just sitting here worrying about it. And that will increase my happiness, because then I'm not stressed about the problem, because I either fixed it or it's not my problem anymore.
So, do you think knowledge increases or decreases happiness?
I think your knowledge decreases your happiness, but your wisdom increases your happiness.
Okay, I was gonna actually go opposite. So I was gonna go knowledge, because if you're like, okay, knowledge is like if you're smart, right? I'm
Yeah.
assuming? Okay,
Hey,
if you're
World War III,
smart,
you graduate and immediately get drafted. Congratulations.
so here's my thing. Okay, if you're really smart, you can like vest stuff. You can do like make like smart decisions so that you can retire at like, you know, a good age. If you're smart with your money and stuff, you can still have fun with like, you know, your family or whatever, while like, you know, being mindful with your money.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then when
That's
you
a good point. I was just thinking, like, you know, you start off as a kid and you don't know anything about like the politics of the war, or how awful the economy is right now, or how much gas costs, etc. And then like you get older, you're just like, oh, everything's awful.
yeah,
Great. And then like, especially for us, because we're like preparing to like go into the world, and it's just like, haha, great, World War III is being threatened, the world's collapsing, the housing market sucks, gas sucks,
yeah,
everything's ridiculously expensive, minimum wage is not enough to survive. Like, if we want to survive in this world, we have to like work so many jobs and work ourselves to the bone, and we have the knowledge of that, because at this point the only way you get out of that is an inheritance at this point,
yeah,
or like you win the lottery. Like,
Yeah.
you can't really get out of having this like crushing pressure of how bad everything is right now.
yeah,
Like, even if you're really smart, even if you have all of like the knowledge, you have all the degrees, and you go to college, great, now you're in debt, and now you have like 13 degrees that no one asked for, nobody cares, and they're still not gonna hire you.
yeah, fair.
You need experience, not degrees now.
Yeah, yeah,
Or better yet, you're replaced by AI.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, you just gotta be content with the lack of stuff,
Yeah,
or company, or people. Like, you're probably not gonna have time to hang out with people, and you have to grow content in that quiet and be able to function despite it, and find joy despite that, which is where the wisdom comes in.
yeah,
Being like, if it's out of my control, it's not my problem, I don't have to worry about it. If it is within my control, get up and fix it.
yeah. How about you, Butterfly? What do you think? Do you think it like increases or decreases happiness?
I think it really just depends on the thing, because it depends like what you're doing.
Butterfly, what's your question?
What's your longest phone call ever?
I think it was
Longest-
like 4 hours, and it was with you, Butterfly.
What? You said 4
I
hours.
think my longest was either anywhere from like 4 to 6 hours, and it was with you guys. I'm surprised.
That's probably also some of the longest times I've been on the phone with somebody. Or no, I had a friend, too. When we liked each other, the first 3 days we were like on the phone with each other for nonstop. That probably had a good chunk of time. I don't exactly remember how long though, but I knew it was a while.
So now I know who to ship you with.
What?
Yeah.
Now I know that I gotta ship you.
Well, you don't know who the person was.
I bet you I can
It's
figure it out.
not
really
even the
quick.
person that I like right now.
I know.
The person I like right now, we've only text. We've never called each other. Yeah.
My brother.
I don't know how she feels about text, or I meant call, so I just text her.
The longest phone call I've ever had is probably anywhere from like 4 to 6 hours.
Valid.
Wow.
Wait, do you prefer text or calls?
I feel like it depends.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, what does it depend on?
First of all, how I feel, because sometimes, if I'm honest, I don't feel like talking. Other like text, but there's sometimes, like for some reason, I like being on the phone talking, because I can stay up and like get by with it.
Yeah.
Because like my parents will be like, okay, whatever, you're talking to your friends, it's summer, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like during the summer, I can't get by with that, obviously, but like during the summer, I could literally stay up to like 5 a.m. talking, and they wouldn't necessarily care. They'll just be like, you need to watch your sleep.
Yeah.
But honestly, as long as I don't have nothing going on for the next day, I do not care.
Yeah. So this is what it
Yeah.
depends for me. if I'm like, I guess in the middle of doing something, if I'm doing, like if I'm washing the dishes or like I'm doing something active, I prefer to call because I don't want like, you know, because I can't use my hands to text. And then texting, it gets like kind of difficult to text because you're trying to like text back and forth, but it's hard to for texting. I guess if I'm just not in the mood for calling, I don't know, something like that, that's when I would decide to text instead of call.
Yeah. For me, it just depends on like whether or not I have enough energy to put into facial expressions. Because when I'm talking, you know, you can like hear if I'm smiling or not, and like facial expressions play a big part in like your voice.
Mm-hmm.
So like if I'm more tired, I prefer text.
Yeah.
But I'm honestly good with both. Because so weird thing about me, my love language is quality time. But phone calls and text both count towards quality time.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty good with either. It just depends on like whether or not I'm really tired.
Yeah. I don't think I have like a preference. It just depends on like the scenario and like what I'm doing is what I would say.
Yeah. What is y'all's love language?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Like quality time, physical touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, or gifts.
I know what mine is.
What's yours? Gifts?
So I think it was either me or my mom said that like I kind of do like the same love language as my grandma. And well, actually I have two. Does that count? Can you have two?
You have a primary and a secondary.
I would say primary is active services and the second one is gifts. That's what I would say. Especially towards my mom. If I have extra money, it won't even be like anything towards, it won't be Christmas, it won't be her birthday or anything. Not even a special like day. I'll just get her a gift. Just because I feel.
What's your least favorite love language?
Least favorite? Wait, what were the options again?
So there's physical touch, quality time, words of affirmation, gifts, and acts of service.
What's words of affirmation mean?
Like compliments. Like
I give a lot of compliments, but I also
I don't.
I know.
My primary love language is quality time, but my secondary is words of affirmation. My least favorite is physical touch. And but like my dad's love language is physical touch, so I constantly have to like force myself to engage and like give him hugs, even though I hate it because I feel like I can't breathe. But then I do that to my friends, and I have to remember I have the option to not do that. I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Stop forcing myself to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I don't really do a lot of physical touch. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe...
I feel like especially after COVID, physical touch is very like for a lot of people.
Maybe when like, I don't know, maybe when I get a wife or like kids or whatever, okay, maybe then. But as of right now, I don't have problems with it. I just don't do it.
Yeah, I just feel like girls are a lot more touchy because they're always like hugging their besties goodbye and stuff like that.
Yes, that's...
Also, I don't know. It's
Or
weird.
it's like resting on the bestie's shoulder.
Yeah.
Or something like that, or piggybacks. Like the girl group does that a lot, and it's great. I love it.
I don't know how to hug a girl because one of my friends that a girl, like it was the first time we seen each other in a long time, and I gave her a hug. It was the most awkward thing ever. Like I don't know, cause I know how to hug a guy, cause I mean you kind of just full send it.
This person, okay.
Oh yeah, this person is K. Yeah, Butterfly witnessed it, and she will not stop picking me. Oh wait, picking on. Wait, how do you say that? Picking on me. Picking on me for it.
Picking on me for it. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was a lot. So I would say my least favorite is. Okay, can you say it one more time?
Physical touch.
Okay.
Words of affirmation, quality time, gifts, and acts of service.
Okay. I would say words of affirmation because I don't give that many comments. I mean, if it's my mom, maybe, but I normally talk trash about people, in a joking way. But like, I don't normally talk. Like, I'll like normally trash people. So there's that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't dislike physical touch. I just don't do it. I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not
There's
gonna be
the difference between you doing it to somebody and someone else doing it to you, and like whether that means which one means more versus like what you do.
Yeah, and I feel like the most physical touch is a hug right now because like what else am I supposed to do? Like there's no other physical touch I can possibly do.
Plus,
yeah,
I feel like
it's very awkward to do physical touch if y'all aren't like dating because you can't like sit next to each other and watch a movie or something like that. Like that's weird.
I normally, like, if it's my family, I'll, like, give, like, side hugs, but, like, also, I started being, like, a gift giver, even though it's not a holiday.
Mhm.
Like, if I find something, and if it's, like, reasonable, I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll get that. It's, like, the most random.
Yeah.
Like, the other day, I got my sister something for no reason.
Mm.
Yeah.
I actually bribed her with it, so,
Oh.
Yeah.
to be fair, it was cheap,
Yeah.
and I'm like, if I get you this,
So every
leave
now and then you'll just get me gifts. I'm like, oh, thank you. What is your dream job? But you don't. When I mean dream job, like the job you could have if you didn't have to worry about like the economy or how much it paid. Something you would do just for the fun of it.
Okay.
You
I
could
already
do
know
that
what I
forever.
want.
What would it be?
Y'all can go first if you want.
Okay, I'll go first then.
Okay.
I would love to be like an animator or illustrator for like manga and anime,
Yeah.
because that's like how I learned to draw, is like how to draw anime books.
Yeah.
And I think that would be so much fun. But unfortunately, animator does not pay well. So.
Oh really?
No, it doesn't.
I would
I still
assume it
plan on, like,
does, because that takes a
going-
lot of time.
It does though, and it's so sad that it doesn't pay as well.
That
I think-
sucks.
I genuinely still, because like I found like a really good college for it that teaches like character design, costume design, plot writing, character writing, all these things, and I'm like, I might still go to college just for fun. I might still go to that college just for fun because that sounds really nice. And it's like relatively cheap. It's only like $15,000 for 2 years of tuition, travel, and like housing and utilities and all those things. It's only $15,000.
Yeah.
And compare that to U.S. colleges that do like twice that for 1 year, and it's just the tuition.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I
Yeah.
still might do that when I'm like older, but I'm not gonna be able to do that now.
Okay.
I need to have other skills first.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah, that makes
Neptune, what's
sense.
your answer?
Okay, hold on. Actually, okay, butterfly. Okay, I think I know yours. I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, and we're both gonna say it at the same time, okay? Because I think I know what yours is.
something.
You're saying, if you didn't have to worry about money or anything, the economy, what is your dream job? And I already think I know what it is. And I'm gonna count 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it. And I'm gonna see if I got it right.
Okay, I doubt you will.
Do you know it?
I know what I'm gonna say.
Okay, 3.
Like your dream job?
Yeah. Okay. Wait, actually, I don't know it.
Told you.
Okay, actually, okay,
Yeah.
go. Okay, just go say what you're gonna
Gotta
say.
say it while you done said it.
No, just go ahead.
No, say it.
Fine. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Soccer player.
No.
I realize how dumb that sounds.
No.
Okay,
Everybody
listen.
flushed.
I realized how dumb that sounds after I was like, wait a second, why would she want to?
Listen. Yes, being a soccer player is nice, but if you are just in it to be playing it, you can't get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
So if
Yeah.
you're wanting an actual job that pays, I would take being
But-
with kids.
But we're not worried about the money aspect right now. We said if you
Okay.
didn't have to worry about money.
Yes, but it really depends on who all's on the team.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, and
Like,
who
nobody
like your
might-
opponents are. Because like if your opponents are like a bunch of like 40-year-old men that have been playing this for years, they know what
Yeah.
they're doing. They're really, really aggressive, fast, and strong. It's just like no, thank you,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
I don't
I'm
like
gonna
soccer,
get
but-
absolutely destroyed.
Yeah. Wait, so what would you say?
Who?
My guess is she
You.
would want to be a teacher, specifically with younger kids.
Who, butterfly?
Yes.
Okay, what is a butterfly?
I'm
Am I right?
when I can, I'm going to work with kids, like young kids.
Okay,
I am
Val.
right.
I was gonna say like nursery or
I-
something.
'Cause,
That
like,
was my
here's
new
the thing,
thought.
She's talked about this before, so I was like, wait a second, I know. She's like mentioned wanting to be a teacher and like working with kids. So like elementary or kindergarten or like daycare or something like
Yeah.
that.
Fun fact, I'm looking into because it's still a couple years away, but I'm going, I think the first step is going to be daycare, then go from there.
Mhm.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, I kid you not. Daycares
Well-
be making bank. I looked into them, and I told my mom, I was like,
So
Mom,
you
we
like
need to
that
start.
one daycare that stole like what was it, like $50,000 from the government? Something like that? Remember that? That was insane.
Yeah, but I told my mom, I was like, Mom, you need to start a daycare right now. They be making bank.
Oh,
I heard some of them they charge like
But there's like a
$2,000
reason
a
they get
year.
paid so much is because little kids are awful.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but I have 5 younger siblings. I cannot deal with children.
yeah.
Well,
Like,
you know what? No offense, but there sounds like a personal problem.
It is, and I'm not like faulting anybody who wants to deal with kids. Good for you. Society still needs you, but I'm just like, I personally just can't do kids.
Yeah. I actually like being
Because I know
around
like I
little-
would get so like mad at the kid. I don't have the patience for it, and I don't want to traumatize the child.
Yeah.
Like the kid deserves better.
Yeah. I do
Which
though.
is
Honestly,
why I don't want to
I like being with little kids and stuff. I kind of miss it because I used to do it.
Yeah, like I'll probably still like babysit for my siblings occasionally, but like I don't want to like work with kids professionally or like have my own kids sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay, what do y'all think my dream job is? Okay, don't say it. I'm pretty sure y'all know this.
Professional gamer.
No, I'll give you another chance. I'm gonna count from 3, and we are all gonna say it at the same time. Okay? Okay.
Okay, hold on. I gotta think. I don't know a lot about your hobbies.
I'm pretty sure Butterfly knows what it is though.
Yeah, she talks to you more. I don't. I get to see you like
Okay,
when we do this.
To be fair though, like the only person that I really call or text anymore is Neptune. It's kind of ridiculous.
Ridiculous?
The only person that I will
like every
randomly...
single day. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, yes, but I'm saying like I call Neptune more than I call you.
Yes, that's because I don't like calling, and it's fine.
But the most
I'm
random
totally okay
I
with
would
it.
call, like one of us will call, and it'll be like 2 hours later, and we're like, oh.
Yeah, for real
it's
though.
great.
Yeah, because like you've tried to call me, and then like the date, like the timing is just awful, and so my social battery is completely dead, and so I'm just like, I want to leave. I'm sorry, but I want to leave.
Yeah.
I'm tired, man.
Yeah.
But my thing is,
Yeah.
like, whenever I call Neptune, it's just, like, random. And then, like, half of the time it's silent. Then, like, one of us will be like, anyway, what were we talking about?
Yeah, for real though.
I remember a couple months ago, I don't even know how long it's been ago. But we were talking about vehicles. And then we, like, 3 hours into it, still talking about vehicles. And it was ridiculous.
For real though.
I completely believe that.
Yeah.
It was literally the most stupidest things that we talked about. But, like,
We
past,
do
like,
talk about
4
stupid things though.
Like your BFF.
I don't know if I would call him that, but okay.
Alright, Neptune, what's your dream job?
Okay, I'm gonna count from 3. Okay, do y'all all have your guesses?
I think so.
Okay. Butterfly, you got your guess?
Sure.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Actor.
Dog trainer.
What'd you say?
I feel like a dog trainer because, like, I don't know. I know you like dogs, so maybe you would want to like work with dogs.
Dog trainer? Okay, I
What?
like dogs, but I get very frustrated with pets, though.
Fair enough.
Like,
Wouldn't you be like a actor or something like that?
were you not just paying attention to what I just said?
I know. I'm saying that before you said that, I was thinking like an actor, like what you said.
Oh, so that's what your guess was gonna be?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't know if I'm gonna like. I want to do it IRL. Still deciding if I'm gonna do that.
You just
You
like
know-
get into like role play, like VR or Minecraft role play. And there's
You
like a
know-
bunch of lore for his OCs and all that.
Yeah.
You know who is also good at acting, y'all?
Here we go. Your man.
Dolphin.
Bro.
Are you sure it's not Gun Dude?
Bro, shut
No,
up.
okay. Dolphin was so weird at archery practice today. For a couple of minutes, it was literally just him and I. And he kept like putting his bow next to mine. I'm like, dude, leave me alone. I kept like moving my bow to like the opposite end of his, and he kept putting his bow next to mine. It was so weird. Like,
Maybe
creepy.
because he wants to like talk to you. It's like
Oh,
figure
here
out.
we-
I don't want to talk to him.
Girl, come on. You
weird-
were trying
no,
too
okay.
hard.
He weirds me out because I remember him being shorter than me, or like just barely taller than me, and now he's like really tall, and it gives me uncanny valley vibes, and I don't like it.
Wait, so you don't
I
like him?
remember.
There's this-
Do you
there's
not
this,
like
remember
him?
one
part of
time-
my brain is just like, that is no longer him. That is a skinwalker. Don't talk to it. I'm like, that's not.
I remember, I
right.
think in like 6th grade when I first liked people, then I was like, no, that's never gonna work because I am way taller. And now, like, I started in 7th grade and I was like, are you still the same person? Because they grew like 3 feet.
Yeah.
Not really.
No,
I
but
think I
like they
started liking
completely shot
people-
up. It was so weird.
Probably 1st grade? Let me think. Yeah, I think it was like 1st grade-ish.
For what?
When I started liking somebody.
like somebody before that, but
Honestly,
it's changed.
I don't
maybe,
even
like,
think I understood what liking somebody meant, so I don't even know if I can count it, honestly.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like very iffy to like say that I've ever had a crush on somebody, because the only time I've ever had a quote unquote crush is when I didn't know what the definition of crush was, and I thought it was just like, if you had to pick a guy to date, who would it be, kind of thing. And so that was like my first ever crush, and so since then I've never liked anybody.
Yeah.
Which,
Man, y'all got a heart out there. There's only like a couple good options, and I'm one of them.
no.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably like, y'all don't have that many good options.
Dolphin.
Gun dude for you.
Bro, stop. No, gun dude is going to be Raves. I'm counting it.
Oh my goodness. Could you imagine? That'd be a plot twist.
okay, so what was your actual answer, Neptune?
Okay, it was acting. But like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do it IRL. I don't know, cause like I mean, actors make good money, so that's not even what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
It's more, I don't know.
Go become an actor, surpass Tom Holland.
Yeah, yeah. There's some pretty good people out there.
Good luck
Also,
with that.
like you gotta be a
Also, apparently
good
he's, like,
actor
married
to
now,
make some actual
Which
money.
is great for him. Tom Holland's married now, apparently.
Is a what?
Tom Holland is married.
Wait, is it Zendaya?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they actually got married.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's cute. That's really sweet. Because I knew,
was-
like, they got, like, engaged, and then they got, like, married with, like, a really private ceremony. Like, that's really sweet. Good for them.
Yeah.
I also keep forgetting that Tom Holland is British, and every time I hear, like, a snippet
He's
of, like, his real
British?
voice, What?
He's British? Wait, what? No, I kid you not. Literally, okay, for like the last week, I went to go see this movie. It's a really good movie. But the leading actor, I've seen him. He played in another movie I watched. He has like he was like born in England, so he has an accent. In the movie, I didn't even notice the accent.
No, for
So
real.
then I was
Every
like,
time I hear like a clip
what?
of Tom Holland's actual voice, I'm just like, right,
I
you're
didn't know
British.
he was
and Like, they have
British.
a British jump scare or something like that. And it keeps weirding me out. He also wears glasses, and I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, I didn't know he
Like,
was
there's so much
British.
stuff that like I just don't like. It doesn't cross my mind because when I picture Tom Holland, I picture him like as Spider-Man. So
Yeah, I
I
don't, think
like,
British.
oh yeah, right, real person. The rest of his characteristics such as glasses, British, and is married.
Yeah.
So,
No, but if I find like I don't know, sometimes I get like hooked to a couple, and I'm like, oh, that's cute. And I just think about my life. I'm like, I don't know if this is ever gonna happen though. I may just be like alone my whole life, but you know.
I low-key kind of like, because there's so many people in my house. Everything is constantly so disorganized. My food is constantly getting eaten. I don't want to live with another person. I want to live on my own. Like, just honestly, I want to live in a little cottage in the middle of the woods, away from people, where I still have internet and all that. And I have like my 12 cats and my dog and all that, and I don't have to deal with people.
Oh, girl, we the opposite.
I
want to
love
live.
that.
I'm living in the city. I'm getting probably I want at least
Like,
like.
don't get me wrong, I love the city, but city means people. I don't want people.
Okay, you're gonna be like, wow, when I tell you how many kids I want like 5 kids. Yeah.
In this economy?
Huh?
In this economy?
For real though.
So, one, are you wanting to get married? And two, how many kids are you gonna want to have? And like the
Did you say
gender that you are
when?
hoping.
Do you say when or what? Wait, what'd you say? Like, what was the first question?
None of the above.
One was, are you wanting to get married? How many kids are you wanting to have? And like, are you wanting boys or girls or like what? And I mean,
Okay.
if you have a name idea, then like say their name idea.
Okay, I know.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have any names planned out. Haven't thought that far yet. I'll figure it out when I get there. I'm gonna either be like the parent where like I'm like let the mom figure it out, or I'm gonna be like deciding last minute. Like I don't know. Maybe when I get closer to that point, but I don't fully know yet. Obviously I said I wanted 5 kids. I want probably 3 boys and 2 girls.
I was gonna say, if you say boys, I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah, probably 3 boys and 2 girls. I would want
Falling into
probably
the
I would want
stereotype
at
of
least
dads wanting boys.
I at least want 1 twin though. That'd be nice. A twin would be nice.
Okay, twins would be so much fun just because, like, of all the shenanigans they would get up to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really rare, but that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I don't really want to get married. If I do end up with kids, they're probably going to be adopted, honestly.
Uh-huh.
I don't care about gender or names. I'm going to get what I get. I'm just purely here to help these kids along in their journey, see who they become, and support them no matter what.
Okay.
So, you know, if they have like a birth name like Gertrude or something like that and they want to change it to something else, go for it. I don't care.
I'm not saying if I have like, okay, let's say I have 3 girls and 2 boys. I'm not going to be like,
disappointed. You have like all 5 girls.
I'm not going to be disappointed or anything. I mean, I don't know, like, good. Also, it could easily change.
If you are disappointed, you are going to get absolutely flamed for that, bro.
Yeah. Well, no, it could change in like a year or so, too. So I don't truly know about that. And if I only have like 2 kids or 3 kids, okay, that's fine, too. I like, but here's what my mom was saying. So I told her how, like, I don't know how we even got on this conversation. I was like, oh, you have 5 kids or whatever. And then I was like, I don't know what I would do. Like, if I knew before I got married to someone, if they like didn't want any kids, if I would still get married to them. I was like, yeah, probably. And she was like, would you? And she was like, would you want to do that? I was like, I don't know. Like, I was like, I would just be like, okay, whatever she wants, okay, you know, that's fine. But she's like, is that what you want too? You know, you also kind of need like the even balance in between. And I don't think I ever really thought about that. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. And if they want adopted, if they only want like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like I have like a similar kind of opinion when it comes to like when people like ask what I want like on my wedding day. I'm like, first of all, bold of you to assume that I'm gonna get married. 2, I don't care. It's if I'm getting married to this person, that means I will burn the world. I will barehandedly murder every single human being for them. Like I love them. Yeah. I will do anything for them. I do not care what our wedding looks like. They can design whatever they want, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. Honestly, like, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna leave that up to the wife. I'm gonna be like, you know, I'm pretty sure you have a design that you want. You can go ahead and do that.
You can do whatever you want. I do not care. Yeah. You want me to pick something? I can pick something. If you're overwhelmed with decisions, I can help.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like,
yeah,
I really don't care. I'm happy to be here, man.
Yeah, I know. I may like look at the design because I know at one point I wanted to be a party planner too, because I like doing like that kind of stuff. A party planner, like I like organized stuff, things that match, like making a theme. Yeah. I like that kind of stuff. So you know, if they need ideas, I'll give them help too with that. I may look at it, you know, give them suggestions and stuff like that. But if they like fully already know what design they want, this and that, I'm gonna be like, okay. You can have that, you know, that's fine with me.
Yeah, I would want to be like married, and like I think it would be cool to have like maybe one of each.
Yeah.
And I mean, I wouldn't want to leave everything up to me because I would want like my partner to like have a say so in it too.
Yeah, true too, because like if they're just like,
oh yeah, I like this girl name, we have to do this, I would be like, no, I would want their opinion.
Like, yeah, no, we're partners, we work on this together.
Yeah, for real though. And then it seems like they don't care for you that much, or they don't care for the child that much.
Yeah.
Also, if I catch either of you in a toxic relationship, I will force you to break up with them. I don't care how much you love them. They're toxic. Break up with them.
I probably wouldn't. I would be the
that
one to get in that kind of relationship and not notice it.
What?
Yeah, you would, because you're stupid.
Jeez,
no, like it's the thing is, with toxic relationships, it's like a small thing that by itself it doesn't seem that bad, but when you add it up with all the rest of them, then it's like, oh.
Yeah.
But if you don't add it up, because like a lot of times it's just like, oh yeah, they forgot, it's fine, or oh yeah, they didn't mean to, they were overwhelmed, or whatever. If you are actually in love with this person, you're gonna look past the mistakes and try to see the better side of them. But if everybody around you, like especially me, I have like a really good like lie detector, and like when I can sense if somebody has good intentions.
Yeah.
So if I'm getting bad vibes from like your partner, I'm just like, hey.
Yeah. So can my mom
up,
too.
Look around.
Yeah, my mom will know too. Also, I pray. They're like, okay, some people call it useless to date in high school. Okay, and that makes sense because like sometimes things don't get anywhere, and then they don't normally like. I heard that they don't normally last that long. But you know what I thought of?
Yeah.
If I'm like, okay, if I can find a good lady or lady, girl, whatever you want to call them. I know they have like a good relationship with God. I know they have good intentions, stuff like that. Okay, it may last. Also, think about this. Okay, if you've known somebody in school pretty much your like whole life, it's easier to date them, right? It would be. I can't imagine having to go on like I don't know like what do people use to date? Like Facebook or Tinder. Yeah, Tinder or whatever. All that stuff. I couldn't imagine that because I'm not saying my time would be wasted, but yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's useless to date in high school. Like statistically, the relationship isn't gonna last, and it allows you to practice in a relatively safe environment without the threat. Especially like if you're a woman and you go on a date with a guy, there's always the threat of you get kidnapped.
Is it also is it
get murdered?
Yeah, is it weird for like a first date when you're like teens or whatever? Is it weird to go on like a double date? Because I know a lot of people do that.
To do what?
Like to go on a double date for your first date if you're like a teen or something.
I feel like it's actually
I don't think it's weird. I think it's a lot safer, especially.
That's what I'm
for
thinking.
women.
Because okay, like if you're older, people don't really like do double dates. I feel like as much. But you're a teen. I feel like that makes sense. You know what I mean? And then like even like let's say you don't want to officially call it a date, you could invite them to that to make it kind of like a date. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what I was thinking.
Anyways, guys, that is it for today. It's getting pretty late, so we're gonna head out. Keep your eyes out for a new Q&A episode with Neptune and Butterfly over here. And don't forget to leave a comment if you have any questions for us for the next episode of the podcast. And anyways, we will see you all later. Bye-bye!